Marcus Speaks.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Marcus Speaks. I'm your host, Marcus. This is where I get to talk to you guys about little short stories that I don't really get to talk about like that on the daily. My mic is loud as hell. Hold on, y'all. That's why. All right. Testing. 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 All right, we good now. All right. Sorry about that. My mic being so damn loud, but all right. This is Marcus Speaks. Let me bring that up. I don't usually do that, so if you could like this video, share this video, and subscribe if you are new here, and hit that bell icon to all so you can get all of my notifications when I go live. On Fridays, I do a game stream called Marcus Speaks. You can go and join that. I'm sorry. On Fridays, I do a game stream called Marcus Speaks Play. You can join me on Fridays. Lately, I've been doing like a little like hangout stream to where if you want to come and play the game, if you have the game that I am playing, you can. I always have my gamer tag posted when I play, so you guys can come and join. With that being said, I also have a Discord, so if you guys want to talk to me while we play, you can, and you'll be featured on my video, on my stream on Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, on Saturdays, you can see me on my podcast at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. You can come and see me talk about all kinds of trending topics that are happening, and you won't be disappointed. So, if you could go ahead and subscribe to both of my YouTube channels, Marcus Speaks and Marcus Speaks Play. You can go ahead and do that now here, and then go ahead and pop into my Marcus Speaks channel. If you scroll down past this video, you'll see the Marcus Speaks Play channel, and you can subscribe to that as well, and vice versa if you go on Marcus Speaks Play. And if you want to, please give me your full attention and like this video. Subscribe if you are new here, and share this video if you can to your social medias. Now, people, if you ever watch my my podcast, when I do my show, I do a certain thing where I let you guys know exactly what fair use is, because I play videos during my streams just so I can further my point in what I'm talking about. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys know what fair use is, because not only is it a YouTube policy, it's also the law. So with that being said, I'll let the fair use prompt take it away.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to tell you about fair use. It's the law. Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyright motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
All right, that was beautiful. So, since you guys know what fair use is now, let's get into today's show. So, today's show is going to consist of me telling you about this San Antonio shooting that happened last Sunday. So, if you guys don't know, last Monday was my birthday. So, a day before, on the 2nd of October, there was a shooting that occurred Sunday night at a fast food restaurant. So, a police officer by the name of James Brennan has been fired for shooting a teenager, 17-year-old Eric Cantu, while he was eating a burger in a fast food restaurant parking lot. So, this is the video that is being posted all around the internet. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but here we go. So once again, I do show videos to further my point. With this warning, I will read it out to you before the video starts. So it says, warning: the following video contains graphic content that may be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised. So if you guys do have any children around, I will suggest you now to have them go to their room, because they will see some shocking and disturbing things in this video that they may not have that they may not see on a daily basis. So if you have kids around you right now, I do suggest you to have them go in the other room as we speak. All right, I will give you a minute, so I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, I hope that you put them in the room where they're safe and sound. So, what you're about to see here is police officer James Brennan approach Eric's car, and then he will shoot at him while he's eating a burger. So, here we go.
Hey, can you start me one more? I got a vehicle over here that fled from me the other day. It's in the parking lot.
So if you guys paid attention to what he just said, he said the officer Brennan, well, former officer Brennan, said that he is now approaching a car that evaded him a day before. So these are very key information that you need to pay attention to before he gets to the car. So here we go.
Yeah, 4. Get somebody else on it. 3230, go into the way over there with 3161. It's going to be off of 11 to the 100, blank over to the McDonald's. And 3161, you want them running code?
10-4. License plate.
So if you guys don't know, when an officer approaches a car, he has to have an accompanying officer with him, because you never know what might happen. This is the reason why in some states, when you get pulled over, there's more than one cop that's helping the initial cop that pulled you over to help with the stop. So with that being said, this is where he not only breaks procedure, but he also breaks training. Here we go.
Get out of the car. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired on 3161, 11 to the 100, Blanco Road, code 320, open up. 3160, go ahead to the way, 3101 on the over there, 3231 on the over there, so let's make.
All right, so if you guys pay close attention, you can see where he messed up. So the key part where he messed up was right here. Hold on. Let me fast forward straight to the point. It was right there. He shouldn't have opened the assailant's car door because he didn't have an accompanying officer with him. So that's it. That's not only in the procedures, also in their training, because he was not he was not approaching him during a traffic stop. He just saw a car that he thought evaded him the day before. Excuse me. And he then approached the car without an accompanying officer to help him with apprehending the suspect. So that's where he messed up at. And the key point in training where he messed up at is right here. He should have never did that. He should have never did that. He did not have someone along with him, because by him opening up that door, not only right now is he vulnerable, because the person on the other side could have been holding a gun straight at him and could have shot him or shot at him. So I feel as though that, I'm kind of glad that he got fired for that. But Brendan responded to an unrelated disturbance at a fast food restaurant when he saw Eric inside the car, which had evaded him a day earlier, as I just said. So Texas prosecutors said in a statement Friday, that was last Friday on the 7th, that he has not seen enough evidence to file charges against Eric, while the shooting remains under investigation of the unarmed teenager by the San Antonio police officer. Brennan, who had been on the force less than a year, violated his training and police procedures after approaching the car. Training officer said in a statement, the officer abruptly opened the driver's door and ordered the driver out of the car. And this was before the arrival of backup officers that Brennan had requested. So he messed up, basically. So he's fired. He broke protocol. He broke not only procedure, he broke training as well. So with him breaching training and breaching procedure, this is what happened.
The car. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
So, if he would have had an officer along with him, that would have never happened. Because he would have had an officer on the opposite side. He would have opened that door as well. He would have probably had his gun held towards him. His accompanying officer would have took the keys out the ignition, had him park the car, and then took the keys out the ignition and took the keys, and then that's when they would have, arrested him or whatever for evading the officer the day before. But with that being said, there's no excuse for him doing this. There's no excuse for him doing this. He has been fired, as I said earlier, which is a good thing, because who knows, with him only being, and this is not only what I say from them saying that this is not, this is not protocol. This wasn't procedure, and he broke training. We have to really talk to his training officer, that the officer that they have you go out on the beat with, and he teaches you everything that he knows and stuff like that. We need to know from him, when did he teach him to approach a car without having someone accompany him? That's one thing that we need to know. Secondly, we also need to know is, where do you get off at shooting someone who evaded you, that's going to evade you again? Where did you get that training from where you automatically shoot the car? Now, I know some of you are probably saying, well, Marcus, he started to drive away. He could have killed the officer with his car. Exactly. I understand that. Now, with that being said, by the car becoming, some sort of way of him committing vehicular manslaughter or manslaughter or stuff like that, The officer was well aware of what could have happened. That's the reason why he should have had an officer along with him. So, I don't know if this is really being talked about. Like, if this is like out there, like this whole video is being like posted up on social media and stuff like that. But this is a hard pill to swallow for maybe a lot of people to think that maybe, you know, the officer may have not been in the wrong, or he could have been in the wrong. Who knows? But one thing for certain is that he should have had an accompanying officer along with him for the apprehension of his suspect. Now the kid is shot. The kid did survive, thank God. The kid survived his injuries. He was hospitalized. He's fine. He's not critical. So everything should be fine. But like the Texas prosecutor said, he doesn't have enough evidence to go forth with an investigation of apprehending or arresting Eric Cantu. So that was today's show, people. I hope you guys learned something from this. Hope you guys don't try to commit this same mistake that kid did. And if you're an officer watching, I hope you don't also make the same mistake that that former officer James Brennan made. So with that being said, people, I'm going to leave you with a few promotions. Let me get my theme music up in here, and we'll get on out of here. So, as I said earlier, on Fridays I do a game stream, not only here on Marcus Speaks, but also on the Marcus Speaks Play channel. If you could, go over to my channel right now and go and subscribe. Not only there, go to my second channel. Just scroll down from my first channel when you see the Marcus Speaks Play icon. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Alright? Also on Saturdays I do my podcast, Marcus Speaks Live, that you can watch on Saturdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to join me, also when you come and join me on my Saturday shows, you can come up and talk to me. I will have a link pinned in the chat, so don't be shy. Hit that link, come up and talk to me about any of the topics that I'm presenting. Also, if you could, like this video, share this video, and subscribe if you have not yet. Please subscribe, and also subscribe to my second channel. So people, I thank y'all for being here, man. And I will have another video coming to you tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so please stay tuned for that. The actual video is posted on my Marcus Speaks channel, so you can read up and see what's going on. And go ahead and go into it and play some like here if you would like. But also with this video, refresh this video and write something in the comment section of something that you think should have happened, or if you probably think I'm totally wrong. Write that too. Look at that. So people, with that being said, I thank y'all for watching, and I'll check you guys out tomorrow at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, peace out.